Hello. In this activity, I promote interaction and production, and speaking interactions amongst the students. I always start from a task um, on which I give a formative assessment feedback. I love the way Google Classroom lets you do it because, as you can see, you can comment on their work. So you can basically tell them what to do, how to fix the work. And this is, I think, is one of the best forms of formative assessment. For example, make the agreement, masculine, feminine, missing verb. Now, the students are used to that language because I keep on doing that both in their paper, but also online. And I go back, they fix, and then there's a last feedback that I give when everything is okay and presented. So I also give feedback on the pronunciation, and I encourage them to go back to this. I love also the way a Google Classroom, then it's a bank of feedback that they received from the teachers and sometimes from their peers as well, but it will allow them to progress and in the next task not to include the same type of mistakes, but actually show the progress they've made. So the students had to present an Italian family. I always give the choice their own family, a famous Italian family they were willing to research on because of their interests, like cinema here, that somebody did the Rossellini family. What does the rest of the student do and how is the interaction promoted? Here is what they do on their copybook beforehand. So it's an active listening. They are listening to their peers, and the challenge is that they should fill in as many boxes as they can in this table by getting all these pieces of information. Now, at the end of the presentations, they will have to report on one of the families. So they choose the one they probably have more information about, they got the most, and they can still ask 3 questions to fill in the line to their classmates. So here is the interaction, and it's a motivated interaction, and it did work very well for my students.